welcome to Drumard Farm episode 24 with me, MrSealyp. So, Drumard, here we are. It's been a while on the Westbridge Hills. Island, how I've missed you, your rolling hills and hedgerows and lanes and forests and silage. Westbridge Hills is a cracking map, love it to bits, American, whole different style of gameplay, loads of contracting because you just can't make much money any other way until you get your fields up and running. This, wood chipping, lovely. Now, the Penta DB50 did not go down so well. People didn't like it, said it didn't look realistic, was too big, etc, etc. So, rather than go with another in-game one, I've decided to go with this mod one. This is the Mech Corp, Mech Corporation I assume. It is the Galera 55 LTS, well it's 55,000 litres, so it would be. And this is by, I'm trying to get right, Javier, I think it's Javier 007 BBM, and on the back here it says Big Boss Modding, and who is it, Vanquish 081. Not a bad mod, quite nice, nice size, triple axle on the back, 55,000 litres, so it's even bigger than the Penta, but it does look more realistic, more in keeping with Ireland and the map, and you know, it's a proper trailer. The Penta's great, I loved it, I thought it was brilliant, but it wasn't particularly realistic. So, the load of wood chips I had in the Penta I sold, and sold the Penta, and bought this. It's been a while since I've been on here, so I've been trying to get my head around what's going on, where, and what I did in the last episode. So, with that in mind, the two fields I'm coming up on now, on the left and right, I bought, which I'd forgotten I bought. There we go, on the left just there, and the right just here, we now own fields 16 and 17. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's get onto the main map and have a quick look. So, we have got fruit types, and what have we got growing at the moment? 28, 29 is ready to be harvested, 32 is ready to be harvested. Number 2 I bought is ready to be harvested, and I've done nothing with it because that was a kind of new purchase. Multi-numbered field is looking good and is okay for fertilising. 9 has got potatoes in. 16 and 17, what were they as I recall? Oh, that's right, sunflowers in this one and canola in this one. Field 24 here needs something putting in it, as does field 33. So, a few things to be getting on with. At the BGA, the price is going back up for silage, so once that goes up a little bit higher, I can get those conveyor belts on and sell a load more silage to get the money back up. I still want to buy more cows, as many as I can get. The pigs are ticking over quite nicely with the pig food silo, which is working out great. So this I will go and sell. But this does look more like a proper lorry trailer. Like I did say, the Penta did look better with the tractor, in all honesty, than it did with the lorry, but narrow, windy streets, lots of houses, lots of fields. Like I say, I didn't do a lot of contracting on this because I didn't need to, because I could do wood chipping and because the silage price was very good. There wasn't really the need to, like on Westbridge Hills. So it is a different style of gameplay entirely. This is incredibly tight with this trailer. I should get around. There we go. Hopping the curve a little bit. And sale point number 2 is doing the best price. Not quite 1,000. I think it's 975. So we should do alright on this. Great little animation there for bolts undoing. 53,640. Brilliant. So this can go back over for wood chipping for the time being. And I'm thinking 536,000. Probably time for some more cows, isn't it? Must be, surely. Let's get the herd increased, shall we? Which is going to mean getting the trailer again. Now that big one, the Art Mechanics one, was absolutely huge. I'm not sure I'm going to get around this way actually. Let's see. Without running anyone over. I might get around. Oh, come on. Now, after the kind of, I say success of, but the using a weeder and a fertiliser spreader and a sprayer on Westbridge Hills, I was at fault and guilty of not mixing it up enough, I think, on my maps. I've been using, on this one, the Braydale F2WS constantly. So, what I'm going to do then is, rather than get a weeder, I'm going to get a sprayer. And on Westbridge Hills I've got the Kuhn Metris with the front one. This one I'm going to go in with the Kuhn Deltis that goes on the back of the tractor. So first off I'm going to get that tank, and then we'll get the Deltis, which will need filling up of course. Lovely. Which gives me some other options, plus I've got the slurry tank, which means I can slurry a field straight away. I can then fertiliser spread, fertiliser spray. I'll probably get a weeder. I haven't done any manure spreading yet actually. Don't know how much manure I've got. That's why I think if I get some more cows, the amount of manure they're producing will go up much quicker. And then, yeah, that should work okay. It will give me a lot more options for actually fertilising fields rather than just spreading, or yeah, spreading fertiliser. So we'll do this and then we'll go and fill up. God, so much quieter in cab, isn't it? Let's hook this up. Fantastic. Right. Get this over to the farm. Filled up. I'm just trying to think if I've got any fields actually that do need spraying at the moment. Possibly 16 or 17. I can't remember which one. It's 17 it might be. Can't really see the traffic too well, but I've got to remember now. I'm in Ireland. I need to be on the right, the left-hand side of the road. So the right side of the road, as in the correct side of the road. The left-hand side of the road. Otherwise, I'm going to meet traffic coming the other way. So, first things first, let's fill this up. Liquid fertiliser is that one, isn't it, I think? $1,500 litres. Switch to the back tank. There we go, so the gauge going. It's not a particularly large tank actually, is it? Never mind, they're not huge fields, so we should be good. Sneak around the back. I'll take it out to field 17. I'm trying to remember. I know I seeded it, but I don't know if it needs spraying or not. But it doesn't hurt to whiz out and have a look. Now you can take a shortcut if you want to through the field. There's a gap in the fence just along here, I believe. There we go. Haha. There's a gap in the fence. Driving straight into it. Oh, hang on a minute. I came through the other way, so why is that not going through now? There we go. Just poor driving. And here we are. I'm not sure actually. So it might not need doing. We'll have a look. Let's open that up. Perfect. Drop it down a bit. So this. That's not as low as it goes, is it? That's as low as it goes though. Okay. No. Okay then. Right. Fold that away. I was convinced that needed doing. Never mind, right, we'll get this back to the farm. And then when it needs doing, we'll get back over and we'll get this used. Cows! That's what we need next. I've grabbed the JCB. We're up at the store. And trailer-wise, for animals, I've used the MrSealyp. I then downloaded and installed the large art mechanic one, which is massive. I had a lot of trouble manoeuvring that around in the yard. It was just too big. That one is actually quite big as well for a small map and tight lanes. So I haven't used this one for a while. I know I can't get as many cows in it. I'll have to do more trips, but that's just one of those things. So I'm going to lease. I'm not going to buy it. I don't think. Say 1,920 actually. I will lease the Joskin Betimax RDS. There we go. And we'll see how many we can get in it. It's not going to be a huge amount, but we'll go backwards and forwards. And let's get some more cows. Will undo that. Maybe I did. Did I use this first of all? I'm trying to think. Maybe I did, and then went up to the big ones. Seems like such a long time ago. Remember which one is it? There we go. Drop it down. And let's see then. Cows. 6. 30,000. Thank you very much. Lift that back up again. Nice. Let's go back to the farm. A few trips like that. Get the beacon on, since we are carrying livestock. See if I can get round here without getting caught up on that. That pickup is in just the wrong place, isn't it? And the good thing is this trailer size is far, far easier for manoeuvring around. Go. Just lower that down and unload. for 73 in total. Need to get that amount up a lot more. Confirm. Brilliant. Now, obviously, if we check in the feed situation now, actually hasn't gone down too much. The more I add, the more feed I'm going to need to sort out. But because I did all of that total mix ration, tons of it, about 150,000 litres of the stuff, it's not going to be too much of a problem. I can put the straw in, the grass in, the water in, the rest of it, just go and get a trailer, a whole load of it, empty it in, and we're good to go. So I should be alright for quite a few more cows yet. So, backwards and forwards we go. I think the best way to get... Okay. Right. Ah. Lift it back up again. Haha. I wonder why it was getting stuck. Okay, let's go. Get some more cows. Okay. It is now... Whoa, how long has that taken us? 45 minutes? So I don't know, whatever. I'm on load 7, 6, 7, something like that. Anyway, I think I'm up to... Well, I'm up to 114. I want to get 120. I'm up to 114. This load will put me at 120. Why does it say... Oh, no. That's because I clicked on the wrong thing. Haha, cows is what I want. I thought, 9? How's it let me do 9 all of a sudden? Another 30,000. Confirm. Let's raise that up. So, we should be at, when I put them into the enclosure, 120 cows. I'm sure that's right. First load was 6. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I had 6 in the last load, so yes, I'll check anyway when this is edited, and it will come up on the screen how many cows I've actually bought. I'm sure it's 47, unless I'm losing my mind, which is quite likely. So anyway, 6 or 7 loads I think it worked out at. And my money, I'm now down to 230,000, so it is low-ish. So, let's get them back, get them unloaded, then get them fed, and watch the money roll in. I need more than 120 cows. Like I said, it's going to be a dairy farm. I want to have probably, I don't know, how many? What did I say originally? 500 or something ridiculous? That might be stretching it a little bit, I think. Oops, got a beacon. Naughty. I think next job on this farm, once the cows are fed, is going to be getting some harvesting done and some seeding done. I've got quite a few fields which are just sitting at the moment. They do need sorting out. Picking off. Drop that down. And unload. Yeah, 114. Yeah, 120. Brilliant. So, let's have a quick look. There we go, right hand side, 120. Cleanliness is going to start dropping. They're about half of everything, so we need water, straw, or grass. And then the power food I'll bring over in a trailer. Wonderful. The pigs seem to be reproducing on their own. They're doing their thing, and the sheep are producing wool rather happily. Okay, let's get this trailer moved out of the way. Let's get some watering and feeding, etc. I'm going to hit the tree, aren't I? That was close. Right. Where did I put the bales? The bales there for bedding. I have 3 is going to be enough, actually. I'm going to need some more straw bales. Got a few. Yep, I'm going to need some more straw. Without a doubt. Manure's piling up though. Yeah, I'll get a manure spreader at some point soon. That's good. What am I doing? I'm just wandering around telehandler. That's what I need. Just going to take all 3 of those bales. I won't even touch the sides. Okay. I do need something a little bit more long term as well for keeping them clean. With this many now, I'm going to need like the Lady Juno, or leave a one of the conveyors in there the whole time, I'm thinking. Let's get that in place. There we go, that took all 3 without hesitation. Let's have a quick look. And I need a load more. Okay, right, that is worrying. Now, where have I left the water? Around here, and this is going to require a fair old bit as well. I am considering, as I did on Westbridge Hills, so obviously when I started this map it didn't have it, the Joskin, the really big modded tanker. I'm thinking of maybe getting that. With the sheep and the cows. Pigs, they're okay where they are, but with this many animals now, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I could probably do with it. Ah. Right, so let's avoid skewering any cows with the bale foot. I should have taken those off, really, shouldn't I? Change direction last minute. It is filling up, so apparently. Right, the water took, well, say 2 loads, 1.5, so I've refilled the little tank and I put it over there. Now it's grass. I'll worry about what I'm going to do about a field for straw. bales later on. For the time being, I'll worry about the rest of the stuff. Okay. I don't feel let me fill it up from the back, maybe. There do seem to be more in here. Not 120 obviously, but see how much this is going to take. Why is that not showing the trigger? That is strange. Why is that not unloading? Something I've forgotten. Close enough, maybe. There we go. Didn't have it tipped back far enough. That took quite a bit. Okay, yeah, I didn't have the trailer tipped. That's all it was. Perfect. Right, let's get that back. Actually. This way. That's that done. So it's just power food next then. So this is where it all gets a little bit interesting. My potatoes are partially ready to harvest and the next bit is. And it would appear, who knew, that I actually planned ahead. My multi-numbered field has got wheat in it, so that will be fine for bales. I don't remember, but like I say, it was ages ago. So I need my total mix ration. There we go. Let's fill this up. Now this is only a 21,000, is it? Or was it 31,000? 21,000. I'm going to be backwards and forwards with this a little bit, I think. It's not a particularly huge trailer, but it's going to be quicker than, because I did the work before, the hard bit's done. All I've got to do now is fill them up. Fantastic. Need to clean up around the pigs too, I think, and sort that header out and get the header over to the harvester. And I think it's going to be an absolute ton of harvesting. Multi-field's ready, 28, 29's ready, 32's ready, yeah, and then 24 needs seeding, and wow, okay, a lot to do. So this is the moment of truth. I've cut the lane up a little bit to see whether this works. I've changed tip side to right, so hopefully, crossing of the fingers, that, this one cleaning as well, isn't it? So a quick look on the menu for our animals, and it's barely even scratched the surface. Good grief, this is going to require loads. That 150,000 litres I made isn't going to go very far at all. So backwards and forwards we go with power food. What joy. Now, in order to speed the process up slightly, I have leased the Cramp Bandit. It's 40,000 litres. I'm going to fill this and take it over. Now this doesn't tip side on, so hopefully if I can get the angle right in there, I should be able to get it right. We should be able to unload it. It'll be a lot quicker because I've bought so many cows in one go. Where are we? Total mixed ration, yes. Yeah, because I bought so many cows in one go. Generally speaking, on a sort of day-to-day, as the feed's going down, it'll be a small amount, so I can get away with a smaller trailer. But because I bought so many in one hit, I've got to fill up quite a lot. So switch this out for this. It is only leased. If longer term I decide that I do need a medium-sized trailer, because I've got the larger one, the 55,000, the 21,000. If I do need a medium one, I might buy one of these. But for the time being, leasing will do. Gets back over there. Hopefully, if I need another one of these, I'll be absolutely freaking out. I suppose what I could have done was got another one of the other ones and had two 21s joined together, because you can daisy chain the other ones, but I never really thought of that. Never mind, back over we go. Just suddenly thought, I hope this fits in there. Height wise, it should be okay. So whether I get the angle right, of course, which I'm not going to at the moment. That's the only downside, small yards, is you get the bigger trailers to make life easier, but then manoeuvring them around becomes a lot harder, so it's like you have to stick with the smaller equipment. In reality, come on, there we go. Hopefully the trigger will come up anyway. Yeah, so it shouldn't matter that I'm emptying out the back. I hope. Just want to turn it a little bit. Okay. Please tell me this is enough. That'll be 61,000 litres this has taken. Nope. Wow, okay. And it still needs more. Wonderful. Right, that I will probably do off screen. Crikey. Crikey, crikey. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to need another 40,000. I don't know. It's a gamble, isn't it? Well, the next bit I'll probably do off screen, so don't worry. Actually, thinking if I go through the other gate, then avoiding all the cows, of course. I should have a better angle to get out of the yard. If I can turn, of course. Yeah. Brilliant. So, should be able to get out of the yard easier. And away we go again. I'm back with the next load, which actually didn't go under. That's weird. Make sure I turn at the end. Okay, fingers crossed this time, shall we? Hopefully this will fill it. Please, 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 please. That'll be... no way. Okay, so we're looking at 2 loads of 40 and a load of 21, so that's 101,000 litres. It's left 4,400, so we're looking at about 97,000 litres of total mixed ration. Power food. Wow. The problem is what we said before, because power food is power food. You mix up power food, but it splits it between the silage and hay and power food. Now it doesn't even matter if you spent ages filling up the silage hay section with silage and hay. When you put the power food in, it still splits it. It's very strange, but you know, that's the way it is. Crikey, that was a lot. So once I've harvested my multi-field and got straw, we can get some more bales in for bedding. But that's it. We are up to. I've done it again. Gone the wrong way. We're up to 120 cows anyway. So everything's going to start speeding up, hopefully a little bit more. But that is the end of the episode. We've done a little bit more on Drumard, and we've got more cows, and we've fed all the cows using the new total mix ration that we had in storage from however many episodes ago it was. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share the video, please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.